This time on Football Heroes, we take a look at the young Argentine star who has been dubbed the next Maradona. We follow his career from club football to international stardom. During June 2004, a dream became reality for the teenager from Rosario. At only 17, and before he had played a senior game for Barcelona, Lionel Messi debuted for Argentina in an under-20 friendly match against Paraguay. In 2005, he led Argentina's under-20 side to victory in the FIFA World Youth Championship. Here, Messi showed his talents to the world and dominated the competition, scoring 6 times to claim the Golden Boot as well as the Golden Ball for Best Player. Thanks to this brilliant performance, Messi made his debut for Argentina on August 17, 2005. However, he wasn't given the chance to make much of an impression. As 2 minutes into his international career, he was controversially sent off for a stray elbow on defender Vilmos Vančák. Despite this mishap, Leo stayed optimistic about his future and looked forward to the 2006 FIFA World Cup.
There's only a short time to go, and I haven't been able to play. There's a beautiful match going on, which is the Champions League final, but I'm already living all the atmosphere. Everybody now is starting to talk about the World Cup. In this, all the teams are difficult. Nothing will be easy, but we have a great team, and I have no doubts that we're going to get through and do our best.
The World Cup is regarded as the best and most global sporting competition the world has to offer. With 198 national football sides vying for the crown as the best football team on earth, after approximately 3 years of qualification, it comes to 32 countries and 1 month of cutthroat competition. In the 2006 World Cup, Argentina found themselves in Group C, a strong group that contained the Netherlands, Serbia and Montenegro, and the Ivory Coast, who would be Argentina's first opponents.
It is a very difficult match because it's the first match, and they will do everything to win. They demonstrated that they can play very good football, and they have a lot of good football players. But it's a difficult match because it's a World Cup match.
And how did Messi cope with his rising popularity before the 2006 World Cup?
The banner is very uncommon and very beautiful. Something so big and so special. I hope I can do my best to be worthy. I also hope that people will like it.
Despite their tough group, Argentina advanced to round 16 undefeated. They were down by Mexico 2-1, but eventually lost in the quarterfinals to host country Germany in a penalty shootout. Another chance for Messi to find worldwide acclaim was the Summer Olympics, where he wanted to represent Argentina. However, FC Barcelona refused to let Messi leave mid-season, and a court of arbitration found that Barcelona were well within their rights to hold on to the talented midfielder.
The CAS panel, composed of 3 arbitrators, found that Schalke, Werder Bremen and Barcelona had no legal obligation to release the players for the Olympic tournament, the players Rafinha, Diego and Messi.
FC Barcelona's president, Joan Laporta, tried to explain that it wasn't personal. They were simply trying to look after their brand.
Well, we are trying to defend our interest, and we're just doing this with respect, with humility, and trying to respect our respect our rights.
However, after talks with Barcelona manager Josep Guardiola, Messi was eventually given permission to play in the 2008 Olympic Games. After facing his World Cup rivals, the Ivory Coast and the Netherlands, Messi's Argentina then faced Ronaldinho's Brazil in the semi-final. But Messi's combination of speed and elusiveness proved too difficult for Brazil to match, and Argentina advanced to the final. In the gold medal match, Messi's talent once again shone through. His expertly timed pass found Demara in the 58th minute. Demara scored and won Argentina the gold, 1-0 against a competitive Nigeria. With the 2010 FIFA World Cup on the horizon, can Messi once again lead his country to victory? With the legend Diego Maradona as head coach, it seems that they have all the ingredients for success. Thus far in his international career, Messi has appeared 38 times for his country, scoring 12 times, including a double against Algeria in 2007. For an up-and-coming midfielder, Lionel Messi's height had always been a problem, but the diagnosis of a growth hormone deficiency could have been a blessing in disguise. The deficiency forced him to move to Europe, where he caught the eye of one of the greatest clubs in the world years earlier than he otherwise might have. FC Barcelona covered all of Messi's medical expenses, while he rewarded their faith by training hard and developing his skills at a great pace. Football great Sir Bobby Charlton recognised this.
Out of Argentina, you know, but when you get a special one like Messi, who people talk about and they say they have so much expectation when people go to watch them, but he has proved that he's not only a very, very good boy, nice boy, he obviously listens.
He became the third youngest player ever to play for Barcelona when he made his debut on October 16, 2004 against RCD Espanyol. He was only 17 years and 114 days. However, Messi wasn't just content to play in Barca's first side. He wanted to contribute, and on May the 1st, 2005, he scored his first senior club goal against Albacete Balompié, at the time becoming the youngest ever player to score a goal in a La Liga game for Barcelona. In the upcoming seasons, Messi's star continued to rise. In the 2005-2006 season, he found the back of the net on 6 occasions in 17 league appearances. Unfortunately, his year ended prematurely as he suffered a muscle tear in his right thigh.